Hi everyone, I'm Aiden and welcome to another lifting program review. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing StrongLifts 5x5. Check out the link in the description to learn more about it. And if you have a program that you want me to review, leave a comment down below. StrongLifts is one of the most popular programs for beginners. It's great for introducing new lifters to barbell movements and quickly increasing their strength. It's simple and effective, and their site has a ton of information that covers everything you could ever want to know about the program. They even have an FAQ section and helpful tips that will apply to all lifters. No matter what experience level you are, you should check them out. The link is in the description. Alright, let's dive right into the program. Workouts are split into two, Workout A and Workout B. You train 3 days per week with at least 1 day of rest in between each workout and alternate between Workout A and B. For Workout A, you do the squat, bench press, and barbell row. For Workout B, you do the squat, overhead press, and deadlift. Every lift is performed for 5 sets of 5 reps, except for the deadlift, which is performed for 1 set of 5 reps. If you complete all 5 reps on each set, increase the weight by 5 pounds for that exercise next time. For deadlifts, add 10 pounds instead. If you fail to get 5 reps on every set for an exercise, for 3 workouts in a row, lower the weight by 10% for that exercise next time. Lowering the weight will make it easier to recover and hopefully improve performance in the following training sessions. Now that we have the program out of the way, I want to talk about the exercise selection. The program is made up entirely from compound movements, which is perfect for beginners. They recruit the most muscles and allow you to move the most amount of weight. Since they stimulate the most muscle mass, compound movements are the most efficient lifts to gain size. The program's emphasis on these core movements lets you focus on learning the technique and building a strength base. Both are important and will impact the rest of your lifting journey, especially since compound movements like the squat, bench press, and deadlift are the core of many lifting programs. The compound movements in this program cover all the major muscle groups. Another thing that I like in this program is that it also features horizontal and vertical pushing movements. The variation lets you shift the emphasis of exercises to different muscles. For example, a horizontal pushing movement will work the chest more, and a vertical pushing movement will work the shoulders more. However, the program is missing a vertical pulling movement. If I were to change the program, I would add something like pull-ups or chin-ups, and alternate those with barbell rows. Then, I would alternate deadlifts with squats, since they both target muscles in the lower body. This also means that you wouldn't squat every session, which lets you progress more gradually and ensures that your legs are recovering between workouts. Another important part of the program that I want to talk about is the volume. In this program, you do between 5 to 10 weekly sets for your back and biceps, and around 15 sets for everything else. And although you are usually going to be far from failure and only doing 5 reps per set instead of the typical bodybuilding 8 to 12 reps, it is enough to simulate muscle growth in beginners while ensuring that you can recover effectively between workouts. These sets in the lower rep range emphasize building strength over gaining muscle, and I think that strength is more important for a beginner. Being able to lift heavier loads will help your other goals, like building muscle, so you should take advantage of your newbie gains to build as much strength as possible. If you do want to increase the volume, the program has room for accessory exercises. Personally, I think the back volume is a little low, which is why I recommend adding pull-ups or chin-ups to the program. You can also change the rep scheme to focus more on size by working in the 8 to 12 rep range. One thing that I think this program is missing is sets for as many reps as possible. Since beginners tend to underestimate their strength, and their strength grows faster than the weight on the bar, these sets to failure ensure a good training stimulus even if the weights are too light. Sets to failure also let you get an extra volume after a deload, which can help you build more muscle and break through strength plateaus. Another feature of this program that I want to talk about is its frequency. I like the frequency because you're hitting each body part 3 times a week with at least 1 day of rest in between. Studies have shown muscle protein synthesis to be elevated for up to 48 hours after training, and this training schedule allows you to maximize muscle protein synthesis while getting enough rest. For more intermediate lifters on a program with more volume and pushing closer to failure, I'd recommend resting at least 2 days between working the same muscle group. Finally, I want to talk about progression. The progression is linear, meaning you add a fixed amount of weight at fixed intervals. This is the best way to progress as a beginner because you will maximize your strength gains as a new lifter. But, as you become a more experienced lifter, you will not be able to keep adding weight to the bar every session. Overall, this program is amazing for complete beginners. It's simple, time efficient, and will help you get into the habit of consistently going to the gym. You will get stronger, build muscle, and learn good technique for the most important lifts. I recommend running this program for at least 12 weeks. By that point, you will have made excellent strength gains and can move on to a more advanced program like full or push-pull legs. These programs let you continue to build strength on the compound lifts while adding in accessory movements to directly work all your muscles and bring up weak points in your main lifts. You can still make great gains on StrongLifts 5x5 after 12 weeks, but you won't be maximizing your gains. And that wraps up my review of StrongLifts 5x5. If you have any program that you would like me to review, let me know in the comments. If you want to know which lifting program to move on to next, check out my reviews for full and push-pull legs here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing.